Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? I got snacks today. Start off talking about food. Sound like a chicken, like a chicken laying an egg. But my grandma used to holler and laugh. Hey, sissy, you're first. And hey, Hope, I'm so glad you've been coming. And there's Yarn Geek and my Dora Beth, Silver Fox from across the pond. And it's Trisha with hugs and kisses, and Dana. Maybe Joe. But I know when Joe comes in, he puts the Joe show first. Hey, Dana. You were waiting on me, sissy? Hey, Dina. That's my secretary there. Thank you so much, Dina. I do appreciate. And if any mods want to help Dina if she gets in a bind and needs it, other mods too, if y'all would help me. Sometimes I notice when I go back and watch the replay that somebody asked me a question and I never saw it. So if y'all can go, hey, so-and-so asked you blah, blah, blah. Or go back and look. I do have it on here, so I'll try to keep up. We might be in a raid from Miss Tracy across the pond. Hey, Crochet Nana and Jaxie, Chickadee, Sweet Pea. Not me, but you. I was showing my daughter this. I can't really move. Well, I can. Started to say I can't really move my shawl. Buddy, have I ever been using this? And Sissy, I got yours right here beside of me. And I got shawls. They're multiplying. And that's fine with me. Hey, Barbara Baker from her little corner of Kentucky. I already know. Hey, Diane Sharp. Dora Beth, how are you, sweetheart? I hope and pray doing better every day. Dina says, does everybody have their snack and drink or meal? Hey, Pat Dancer. Hey, Teresa Burke Dukes. You came from Crochet Rocks. Woohoo! It's our raid coming in. I was just over at Tracy's and Enid was there. And I think she said something about me going on live. So Tracy said, well, why don't we just raid? Hey, sweet Johnny, how did your surgery go? I started to message you. I forgot to ask. Crochet Nana says she's eating the pita chips with hummus and drinking water. She already knows what we're going to ask. So what's everybody else got in their cup or your snack? I've got some snacks to show y'all. My sissy T showing some zebras for Dora Beth, and Hope is making dinner. And there's Crotchety and Flower Tammy. And there's Whisper Barb. Hey, darling. Those were the cutest little amigurumis I saw on Instagram. Oh, my gosh. You had several little things on there, but I just love those little fluffy things. You got your hazelnut iced coffee, Dora Beth, mushrooms, and Swiss burger off the George Foreman. That sounds good with munchos. Dina's got lemonade. Hey, Kotler family. I just joined their family today. And they joined mine. I enjoyed looking at a couple short videos. So I was pretending to drive around the living room, just, doing this and skinning around like my mama would have said. Hey, Mary Christensen, it's a rocks raid. I know. Hey, Teresa. You driving and listen to another Teresa Harp. There's Enid. You still under a tree? They just, let's get the squirrel party started. Oh my gosh, it just jumped. Hang on here. Let's see. All of them are your own designs, Whisper. Well, they were just cute as they could be. Silver Fox is drinking tea, eating all the popcorn already. Jerry Berg says, Rocks Raid. And Crotchety's got some pretty flowers for Dora Beth. Hey, Cellar Dweller. I know. Rocks Raid. I'm so glad y'all came. And look, it's Leanne from Down Under. She's in our future. She's in Thursday. She said, good morning. I know. It's lovely for me, for you to be here. You said it's your favorite live, and it's just gone 7 a.m. and it's your coffee time. Well, that works. That works fine for me. I hope it does for you. Hey, Karen, we missed you yesterday. I hope you're okay. See, Johnny said surgery went well. You had 4 stitches because they had to go in and take out a tooth from before. Okay. Jen, don't forget thummies, but thank you for saying that. Hey, Chris, Derry Ross Elrod from Arkansas. Hey, Jeanette Maxwell. Dina said, hopefully tomorrow or Saturday you'll have the trivet that you're crocheting done. Then to make some small trivet and pot holders. I've been doing some washcloths, so I'll show you those in just a minute. I think I showed them to you before, at least the one that looked real kind of fancy like that I said would make a better, like a scarf or a shawl. Lynn is saying hey to everybody. And more, don't forget the thumbs. There's Becky. Oh, dropped my phone and probably messed up everything. Now let's see what all I missed. Probably a bunch. No, everybody's telling everybody hello. Oh, I didn't mean yesterday. Thank you, Sissy. I meant Monday. Last live is what I meant. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know I'm brain dead. Thanks, Sissy, though. Because I would have gone, oh my gosh, when I listened to it. Hey, Linda Quilty and Diana Apple and Cynthia. I've been missing you. Thank you. Thank you. Creations by Jax is lurking and listening. She's got to clock back into work. Holler at me if you need me, she says. And Cellar Dwellers from England also, West Yorkshire. I have been to Yorkshire before. I live in North Carolina, of course, in the States. But I've been to more places in England than I have in these United States. I've been all over England and up into Scotland 2 times. Hey, clap, trap. Well, good. I love my Tracy across the pond. I sure do. I'm making her a scarf. I've already made her a hat and sent it. But she said, well, how about a scarf to go with this? I said, you'll get it. You'll get it by the time. She asked me if I was working on it one time. Well, I did, Sissy. That's right. I do want to know when I mess up. I said the other day, I said something about, well, that's a good idea. And I meant that's a good question. I totally say what I think I'm saying is not what comes out often. And Cellar Dweller, I love that name, says West Yorkshire is the home of a lot of good yarns. You know, when I was over there, I knew how to knit, but that was a period of my life when I wasn't knitting. I was teaching, which took up every bit of my time. I took home. I had lots more homework than I ever gave my students. Oh my gosh. Crotchety says, why is it I can make a hat just right, but I can't make a dishcloth? Hey, Michelle, did I say hey, Michelle Sleeper? See, I can't even remember. But hey, even if I already said it, I'll say it again. Yeah, Karen Monday. That's when we missed you. Yeah. And Teresa said, Marianne, make a C2C dishcloth. It comes out perfect every time. I was going to say, why is it I can make a hat if it's for me and it fits, but if I'm making it for Crystal, I make them too small or whatever. Dora Beth said birthday. Did I say something about a birthday? Hey, Affordably Crafty. I might have. Josh's birthday was yesterday, right? Josh that comes in here and always says, I'm first. Oh, it was Michelle's birthday. Was that yesterday, Michelle? Oh, you were 60. Hey, Enid. Your hour is what? 1600 p.m. I got 160 p.m. Let's see. Marianne Bag of Days Primrose washcloth. That's the one you gave me, sister, right? Hey, Crochet Ma for Life. That's Kelly. And Affordably Crafty is Kim. And I should know Yarn Geek's name. It was Monday. Time sure flies. It does. Oh, your heart rate. Why, ain't it? That's double what it's supposed to be. Good gracious, girl, what you doing? Crotchety says it's when I do the border on the special side, you know. Hey, Noodly Bits, Noodly Bits. And Nancy Salama, hey. You watching and hooking. Your name is Rosemary, Cellar Dweller. Oh, Ginger. How could I remember that? Geek and Ginger. And Rosemary's in the cellar. I know, she just told me and I knew that. But I just can't remember. Y'all know what. Welcome to everybody that's new here and all the original squirrels and anybody in between. Hey, Mimi. That's Kathy. Mimi Cat Doo. Triple C says, Michelle Sleeper, what is your favorite yarn store? Cynthia sounds like a potion, just need a sage. Oh, this is my circle bottle that I rave about. You know, I was showing y'all well, actually what I was showing you was the packages that these come in. And one of the questions I got, and it was from our Christy, Hook Me Up Crochet with Christy. She asked me, I don't know how many, several times, Hobby Lobby for Enid, she says. That's a good question. What's everybody's favorite yarn store? Even if it's online. Good question, Dana, even though you were asking probably for a good reason. But just because we could ask everybody. Dreamweaver Johnny, did Johnny, oh, she did say, yeah. Hello, Ingrid from South Africa. My goodness. Welcome, welcome, and come back. For those of you that are new and came over in the raid or just came, I'm live Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, every one of those days at 5 p.m. Eastern time here in the States. And I'm in Central North Carolina. Becky says, all of them. Jeanette says, don't have one. Dina says, you've never been to Hobby Lobby? Karen says, Lion Brand. I got lots of Lion Brand yarn, but I do love Hobby Lobby, and Jen's got it because of their tremendous sales. Hey, when they have their clearance sale, they don't beat around the bush. They start at 75% off. And Lynn says Premier. And Jaxie says, whichever one has the best sale, I don't discriminate. I participate. And Jaxie. Chris says, my favorite is my local yarn shop. And she said something about Miss King. Anyway, Christy asked about the sweetener in these. And they have 0 calories. So I guess they're sweetener, but it's non-caloric. It's not, sugar. Sugar. Let's see, where'd I leave off? Wait a minute. I was at Chris. Miss Candy has some really nice yarns. Michael's and Joann's for cheap yarn. And Ice for clearance yarns. And Whisper says, my friend's yarn store for anything. Shapey's, I think I'm saying that right, which is basically all I use for amigurumi and hobby. And let's see. Mama Swift says, I hear you, Jaxie Lavender. Laura Lee says, I order online. Stores are too far away. Never been to a Hobby Lobby either. She usually orders Premier. Hey, Ingrid. Nice to have you. Welcome. And Dorbeth, the Arnie Zebra, says, the lobby that supports my hobby. Ain't that the truth? I've got yarn still from them where I racked up a couple of years ago during their sales. Whoops. Sorry about that noise it makes and my gulp just then. Enid's cuddling the portable AC. About to die, honey. Barbara says, whoever makes the yarn I'm looking for. Silver Fox says, I like the Wool Warehouse. Yes, and Crystal's been showing some good stuff that she's gotten from there. And oh my gosh, Crotchety's going to be putting some lasagna in the oven. That sounds good. Teresa put down my schedule, and my schedule is also, when you go to my channel and you see the About tab, it's on there too. And I think maybe the community page also. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5, Saturday, Sunday at 3. Hey, Mind, I've been missing you. And now you're here and I don't see Denny. Quilty, I don't know what the sweetener is. I can't see it. Let's see. It says calorie 0, and then it has the total fat and all that stuff. And this one's got vitamins in it because it's a Go Sip Healthy Energy. So it's got your B12 and, different B vitamins, vitamin D, calcium, iron, potassium. But it says total sugars, and then it says added sugars, but it doesn't tell you how much of those. But how can it have sugars in it and be 0 calories? I don't know, but it tastes, it tastes sweet. Not overly sweet. Let's see, wait a minute. Here we go. Filtered, I know I'm missing all kinds of stuff. Filtered water, natural flavors, citric acid, saccharose. That's sugar something, isn't it? Hey, Catalina. Hey, Lori. Hey, Monique. And I'm sure I missed a bunch of other folks. I'll find you directly. Sodium citrate's got caffeine in it, which I like because I need something to keep me awake. Some kind of extract and ginseng extract. and sodium benzoate to preserve freshness. But I don't know. Anyway, I think I've lost a few pounds since I've been at least drinking the water. And, it's got that dial, like I said, where you can control how much flavor you get. Ingrid says, no big. Oh, wait a minute. Monda says, hey, my sweet Dee, I've been having a rough week dealing with folks. It's wearing your mind out. Put Monda on the. Oh, Kelly, thank you so much. That is Happy Mail. Oh, my goodness, Kelly. Thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you. But put Monda on there. She's been having a rough week. Ingrid said no big yarn stores here. Oh, let me get back to this. I know I missed a bunch. Dina Kogan, my secretary, says she usually goes to Walmart. And Teresa also said, my sister Teresa, Patton, the best store is where the sale is. Pat Dancer, Granny, where can I buy one of those bottles? Look up Circle CIR. Just do a search. I got it off an ad online. CIRKUL. And you should be able to get it in 2 packets. And I'm pretty sure it was like $5. And that was for basically the shipping. And then you can cancel after that if you don't want to. It's a subscription thing. They're going to send you 8 cartridges a month for $27. I stopped. I canceled mine because I thought, well, I'll just get this. But the bottle's no good after your 2 cartridges wear out because this screws out. See, and then you would have a big hole right there. But I love it. Love it, love it. Maybe just because it's a gimmicky thing, because I know Christy said, hook me up with crochet. Christy said, well, what's the difference between that and Kool-Aid or whatever? So, but I like it because you can control the amount of flavor you get. Monda says, thank you. All this shall pass in Jesus' name. Amen. Yes. Hey, Julie. Captain Stitches is here. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have to go from back to front. Let's see. There's Mama Swift saying Laura Lee and Julie. And thank you, guys. Lori said, oh, Lori, how is your hubby's legs? I bet you that's what you're saying. Thank you to folks for. Let's keep Lori's husband on the list. He had burnt his legs. Weren't they 2nd-degree burns from that propane tank that blew up? And Crochet for Life, who was Kelly, said her hubby got her a Keurig last week. He's created a monster. Who was it? I saw somebody that was showing their yarn room, and it was so neat. I don't even know if it was anybody I watch ordinarily, but they had a little. My yarn room is really small, so it was a guest room or a bedroom, like a kid's bedroom in my mobile home, but not back to front. See, but she had a little coffee station in her room. Of course, I just got to walk a few steps and I'd be in the kitchen, so it's not a big deal. I love my Keurig too, but I know people, teapods now, and you want to get teapods. Well, you can get those noodly bits instead of coffee, but I bet you got a lot of them for coffee, don't you? Well, because I make up, well, I used to. I haven't in a long time. I made up my triple C, which is what Dora Beth drinks. Madonna, yay! Madonna says, put Tammy Slay the Day with Crochet on the prayer list. Her daddy has COVID and is not doing well. Oh, no. Yes, we sure will. and the Lord will do something about that. Hey, Sheila Thompson. Thompson's my last name. Kelly says, remember Christmas we lost your hubby's niece and husband and their daughter in a car wreck? Yes, I do. The man fled the scene. They caught him last week. Well, good. I'm so glad. Noodly Bits, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I left my Keurig 2-in-law. I've had it for ages. The daughter that's with me, my youngest, is sitting in there. But hey, Pat Frazier and Blind Needle Evie's back. But I quit using my Keurig because, it just makes a cup at a time. And when I mixed up I called it Triple C because it was cold coffee concoction. And it was strong coffee that I made in my Mr. Coffee because I needed quite a bit. And instead of espresso, I just made, I don't have an espresso machine. So I just made very strong coffee, lots of coffee, a little bit of water. And I would pour it in my container, like a gallon container. And then I would put a little bit of Italian sweet creamer in there and put a little milk in it because I like my cream, but I don't want it too sweet. You like diabetes in your coffee, Kelly? Is that sugar? Barbara says, just went to something. Some have stevia and some, to the site for the circle. Some have stevia and some are unsweetened, and the regular ones you said what they are sweetened with. Thank you, Barbara, for looking it up. Did you just do a Google search? Pat, oh my gosh, you lost electricity for 6 days. Kelly said, sugar. Kelly, crochet ma for life. Oh my goodness, where is my Denny? Denny. And Donna. We got Donna Noodly Bits, but my Donna Mako. Oh well. Hopefully they'll be in. Blind Needle says she got a Ninja coffee maker, does hot coffee and cold. Also does tea. That's cool. Me too, Karen. You like a little coffee in your cream? That's me. But I do make the coffee strong. And I first started with quite a bit of cream and then I backed off slowly. But now, since I've got my circle bottle and I've been drinking tea with y'all and Mama Swift and Seagal and, oh, wow, who gave me tea just lately? Jaxie. So today, I got all of y'all's tea in here. I got some Mama Swift lemon lime. And I was trying to think of Jaxie's, the acai. And I got Seagal's Earl Grey. Lori said noodly bites. Noodly bits. Probably it's your thing. Your predictive text. That good old oh shoot, I can't even think of it. Johnny says, my dad used to drive a propane truck, got his face and arms burned because of a propane experience. Yeah. Autocorrect. Golly, I can't get my words out. Is Miguel in here? I know he had his shoulder operated on. Oh, Dina said, keeping who knows in prayer, recovering at home from, yeah. Thank you, Dina. And Jeanette said, my son got me a Ninja coffee pot. Mama Swift says, Seagal and the Wonder Twins. Great combination. The Wonder Twins are Mama Swift and Jaxie Lavender. Right? Am I right? Or am I left? Which makes me think, where is Sandy? Kelly says, well, I'm working on a pocket shawl. I dare not announce it on Facebook yet. They will come out of the woodwork wanting one, no doubt, and all kind of colors. Cynthia says, strong jasmine tea with a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. I bet that makes the flavor come out. And a hint of cream. Yummy. That sounds wonderful. And this bottle came out of a Cause box, which was pretty expensive. It was $58, but Cause, C-A-U-S-E. So it helped people in, we're probably, I don't know whether it's the same place in India where the Sashka bracelets or Darn Good Yarn, but they all are good causes. They help folks in impoverished areas. But that's where this bottle came from. And oh my gosh, I made this tea early this morning, and it's now just right where it won't burn the hairs off my tongue. Okay, Mama, got it right. And Crotchety says I had never had the pink salt. Jeanette lost her craft mojo, can't sing, want to craft. Oh, girlfriend, come over here. I'll give you about 50 whips to put on your lap. It'd probably run you off. You'd go screaming, and when you open the door, Hannah's the one that cried because I have such a mess. I said, but she has trouble with her nerves. I said, you can come over, don't cry. I have cleaned up a little bit. And Lori said, Blind Needle, I had to subscribe to you again. YouTube, no wonder I haven't seen you. Yep, we need to check always because my numbers bounce up and down like a ball. And I think, when I get more people, especially if I get several quickly, then, you have to go to their channel too, watch some videos, leave comments, or they go away. And they didn't do anything. It's just a YouTube thing. Lynn says, please keep Lake Charles in Louisiana in prayer. Citywide destruction in another 6 to 8 weeks without electricity and water. That's terrible. Oh, I was going to say about that storm Laura, who's somebody. YouTube is mean. I shouldn't say it because they give me a check. That ain't mean. Thank y'all for your watching ads and just being in the squad and super chats and all that stuff. And buying these through my link and Darn Good Yarn. If you always check in my description box of my lives, I have several ways you can help the channel. There's my Donna Mako. Yay! And there's Laura. Laura, I don't have FOs, but I will tonight. They're washcloths. But this one, there they go. This one is one that I love to do. The pattern is really easy. I call it the Waffle Stitch. But the first row is knit. It's a 4-row repeat. Hey, Misty Rainbow. Much love to you. First row is all knit. Hey, Jennifer Simpson, groovy gal. Hey, Effie. It's good to see you. First row is knit. Second row is knit 2 and purl the rest. Third row is knit 2 for the border, and then knit 1, purl 2 all the way down. And the fourth row is knit 2, purl 1 all the way down. And then start over. If anybody needs that, just let me know. I could put it on the community page because I think it's just a free pattern out there. I don't know where I got it. I'm sure it was a freebie. And this is from, I showed y'all this the other day. Oh gosh, it's all kind of messed up, but this is from the Ross, the Smell Great guy. Thank you, Triple C, Dana. But this is so pretty, and wow, how easy. This is a 3-row repeat, but I think this would make a gorgeous shawl wrap, or a I'll just keep going and make it a scarf. But this is knit the first row, knit, and you can get it, it's free. It's called Boy. I love how he does his patterns. Look how big they are. How big the type is, the font is. I love it. Well, you can learn that, Dana. Maybe I'll do a tutorial or something. I haven't done that. Yeah, and this is just Premier Cotton, Premier Home Cotton. 140 yards. What color is it? You know, their cotton is 85 cotton and 15 poly. And that just makes it softer. Oh, wow, I can't even see. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Peach. What you would think. Peach. Thank you. Michelle says there must be an easy way to stitch lips on your mini-me. I would love to. You whitelisted his site on your ad block. What is happening? That was Enid. I was reading that. I hate it when I do so much but seem to accomplish so little. That's Enid talking. I know. And I feel like I do a bunch of stuff, but it's because I got so many different whips. But lately I've been trying to focus just on a couple at a time. Evie, we missed you too. And I really think, you brought up the other day, I said, just in asking y'all questions, what's one thing that you would recommend everybody try at least once? And Evie, because of her lack of sight, said that she thought if we tried to crochet blindfold, like that would be an eye-opener, pun intended. Bye, Lori. Thanks for coming. Then you just have to do, and I think crochet would be a whole lot easier to do, because sometimes when you're trying to crochet stuff like this latte or anything that's fuzzy like this, I have to feel for my stitches. Oh, Evie, you have that vid up, so you made it like a challenge or a tag. Everybody check Blind Needle's channel out, and we can do that. I was hoping you would. Hey, Yarny Mom. Yay! Yay. How are you, Miss Donna? Miss Donna Mako. Lori said maybe I should crochet him some leg wraps. Well, he's probably got gauze all around it, so you could put something on over the gauze that would help keep it in place, Lori. Make them like leg warmers. Enid said, I thought about trying to loom knit with it. Let's see. I'm not sure what it is. Why am I doing this again? I always do this. It's because I can look at y'all. I'd rather read the chat from right here. Sven is yelling upstairs. Whisper Barb says, so gotta go and help him. Okay, and tell him hey. And give him a squeeze for me. You got the, wait a minute, back to Evie, who is Blind Needle, you got the challenge up right now. I'm even getting a prize, giving a prize away at the end for the most interest. Okay. Or the most interesting. Oh, Enid says I call it Scraptastic calls it Hellspun. A lot of crocheters call it Hellspun, yeah. But you know, if you knit it, it's fine. But I would think crochet would be easier because you can feel it. Thanks, Madonna. She put Evie's link up. Thank you. Hellspun. You just woke up, Donna. I love Jane Scraptastic. She made my pretty sign up there. But I love homespun because I knit it. I think I would probably have a hard time if I tried to. Affordably Crafty says ick Hellspun. Because it is like, you know, fuzzy. Jaxie did this in Latte. Did y'all see this? I'm just in love with it. And I know I love everybody who's ever sent me a wearable. I love it. And I've got them all. And I do switch them around. But ain't that just gorgeous? It's so fuzzy. I was showing it to my youngin' a while ago. And Madonna, I'm still working on your wrap. Hopefully you'll have it by the time it gets cold. You and Tracy, I'm working on her. Well, I'll get back to working on her scarf before it gets cold over there, I hope. Okay, snacks. I showed y'all these, but not all of y'all were here. I think you should, Enid, because you've been wanting to go forever. Nancy says she puts you pair homespun with a plain 4-weight and then you don't have any problems. You're sick of waiting for the sage colorway to arrive. I love sage. It's one of my favorite greens. I've got them, Madonna, still. I haven't sent them off because I got lots of bills. I got to wait and pay a few more bills first and see if I got the moolah. But if I don't get them this time, and also my brother's birthday is tomorrow, and my the manager Bell's birthday is the 17th, and payday's not till the 25th. Mama Swift, Dee, your gift is in the queue for Friday. Yay! She gets to open mine. One thing you've got in there, I've got one too, so we can be twins. It's on the top. And Affordably Crafty says, what number are you up to, Tricia? You like the peanut butter M&Ms? And yeah, I had never seen, that's all these are, but they're just red, white, and blue. I don't remember seeing these at 4th of July, but I guess it's because maybe Labor Day. I don't know. But I just noticed them the other day. But y'all, oh my gosh. 2 of my favorite flavors. Enid said, well, it had some clearance last. When I did a video on my channel showing my haul, I hardly spent any money. Okay. Yep. I used to like the peanut M&Ms. Thank you, Dean. I'll tell him. We're going to take him out to supper tonight. Hey, Deneen from Saskatchewan. But this, oh my gosh. Really, Dina? And Enid said, I like me a milk chocolate Cadbury. Mama Swift said, cool, I lost count. Deneen, you guys have way more candy, way more kinds of candy. I don't know. Blind Needle said, like she hit the bell, smack. Oh, she's telling people to hit the bell. And we got 60 in here. We got 58 that have hit the thummy. So that's good. I used to be totally milk chocolate. I would hardly, and my brother's going to be 66 because I'm 61. He's 5 years older than me. 4.5, really, but thank you, Donna. Thank you, everybody. I will tell him. But this Dove Silky Smooth Raspberry Rose dark chocolate is, you can see my daughter and I, look at it. Isn't it kind of cool? So you can break off little bits. I broke off one whole top section and then I kind of messed up right there. I was trying to break just a little piece off. And then chocolate on the back. They are so good. There we go. Yummy, 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 yummy. So I got washcloths and chocolate to show you today. And Enid said Canada has the best potato chip flavors. Ha ha ha. Deneen says we don't have all those kinds in Canada. Always more cereal too. Because it's raspberry, Enid. Raspberry Rose. Raspberry on that side and dark chocolate on the other side. Mm-hmm. Donna loves Dove dark chocolate. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I don't want y'all to see. Chocolate all over my teeth is not a good look. Mama Swift said, Kim, I'm up to number 74. And how many channels did actually participate, Mama? Trish. And Evie says, Blind Needle, she's working on hats to donate and 3 blankets. Hey, Mary's Place. Yay. Yes, you did. Rose. You never tried the rose chocolate? It sure is good. At raspberry. You like Lint truffles, Jeanette Maxwell? Mary's Place says, hi, yarn addict. Oh, I thought you were going to say, hi, I'm a yarn addict. Oh, 162. Wowee. And you're just on, what'd you say, 74? Enid says that accent changes the sound of the vowel, just gratuitous, fancied. Deneen says we have to buy cool stuff from Amazon. Yeah, and then you have to pay a whole lot for it too, a lot of times. No, it's not like red velvet cake. It tastes like raspberry and dark chocolate. It's good. Fancy-fied. There you go. Evie says it's my birthday on the 9th, so she might splurge and break her yarn diet. Cool, cool, cool. Mama Swift says that stay tuned. Hey, have all of y'all that are interested, please enter I only have like 200 and some entered in my hashtag Harvest Moon giveaway. So it's, just look down in my list. It's been, what, a month or so ago? Has it been that long? Maybe not quite that long. Cynthia feels better now. Good. Johnny's surgery went well. Good for an update. Craft enthusiast, you've got her for the prayer list. All these are what Dina's got for the prayer list. Enid is crafts enthusiast. Oh no, she took it away. Why'd you delete it? She was just, Dina was, I bet she did that by mistake. I can still see it. Crafts enthusiast for blood pressure, and that's Enid. Lori's crochet, her husband's legs. We're still praying for those. Laura Lee for her granddaughter who's home from the hospital now. Quilty, can you? Oh, okay. Dina was unhidden. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. What happened? You just, I bet she just slipped. We got all kinds of stuff happening. Thank you. I hope I didn't mess up anybody. It wasn't any, it was mistakes. Hey, Laura. What's up? Okay, anything else on the list? Keep Sue on there. Her husband, friend of the family, her husband passed from corona. Keep Linda just a crochet sister on the list. Because Madonna said she hadn't been doing too well. Madonna, do you have any updates on Linda? I know she did a video not so terribly long ago. Marianne, all is good now. Laura's back. She didn't fall in the pot. Laura Lee says, I'm still signing up for Harvest Moon giveaway. I've been doing 15 to 20 a day. And she said, go help the Living Miracle Homestead. She's at 992. Okay. So if you want to help someone get to 1K, the Living Miracle Homestead, Laura Lee says. You haven't talked to her, Madonna, today. Well, I was encouraged when I saw her do a video, and she looked pretty good, but she does real kind of short ones, and she was showing some things. Somebody had made her a top, and it was so cute. I think it was Petra. I believe she had a couple things, but anyway. Did I say Sweet Melissa and my sister Teresa and her husband and their son? And Evie says prayers for my grandparents, please. They're coming to visit next month. So travel mercies. Hey, Tina. Tina's Crafts by the Rose. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Linda Waddell. I hadn't seen you in 50 years. Maybe not quite that long. I know, crotchety, lots of giveaways going on. Deneen, it's hashtag Harvest Moon giveaway. Just look it up and you'll see. It's like the July, what was it called? Christmas in July fairies. It's just like that, except it started with a homesteader channel. And it's the same thing. We all the individual channels that are doing it, like my channel and everybody. I've got like 200 and some comments, but you still got a good chance if you want to get in on it if you haven't done it yet. And there's bunches of channels. If you just put in that in the search hashtag Harvest Moon giveaway, like some folks are writing there, then you should see a whole bunch of videos. Madonna says put Dooley on the list. Is he not doing? I haven't gotten a report from Dana today. I didn't get on Zoom. But yeah, Dooley is Dana, Wanderlust Dana's dog, and he got hurt the other day. And Donna says, claiming travel mercies for your grandparents, Evie. Yes, yes, yes. Well, yesterday, Dooley was on meds. He was on meds. Sweet Tea loves everybody. Yep, we're almost gone. So let me ask you, We've got more thumbs than we got people here now. 68 thumbs, so a few people have gone. Yeah, Off Kilter Homestead. Yeah, Haas. And I said Haas. I thought it was like Haas. Mad Mimi says, Madonna, how's my green girl doing? She's feeling orangey. She said, feeling orangey yet? Okay, let me ask you a question. This is kind of morbid. Maybe I won't do that now. What's the happiest you've ever felt? What happened? What was the happiest moment in your life? Or maybe you've had a couple happy moments. We got 5 minutes and we've already gone over the prayers, unless we have anybody else that pops up. Or if I've forgotten some, let me know. Yep, prayers for Dooley, Madonna, Donna says. Yeah, Off Kilter Homestead. He's got the master list, like Laura Lee said. Yep. Prayers for Miguel. Yep, we said that. Dina called that one out. Nancy said, oh, Jaxie, how sweet. When I found you. Nancy says, when I had all my kids. I thought I was what I was thinking. Hope said the day each of my children were born, and Flower Crochet Creations, aka Tammy Tyford, said granddaughter being born. And you know, that's another one, and I have two. And Triple C said gave birth to my first, I think she said, Noodly Bits. Donna says birth of my son, then birth of my first grandson. Yarn Addict Karen says when I had my kids. Madonna said the day I got married the first time. That's sweet. Blind Needle said thank you. And Crotchety said dancing with my husband at a music festival where we learned the Cajun two-step. Mama Swift when my kids and grandkids were born healthy. Triple C said giving birth and marrying my buttaboo. That's sweet. I love how y'all get along. Y'all kid around, but you can tell you love each other. Mad Mimi says that Madonna, and I love you even though you love green. And I bet she loves you even though you love orange. Linda Waddell, the birth of her children. And Tina said my daughter had to watch about 4 commercials. Madonna said, we're telling what is the happiest you've ever been, Tina. Madonna says, at Mad Mimi, love you too. Noodly Bits, who is Donna, says, my first grandson was a Christmas present. He was born December 24th. Got my tongue wrapped around my eye teeth. Can't see what I'm saying. I had a cousin who was born on Christmas Eve, and I always felt like she kind of got gypped for birthday, but it's really kind of special. Hey, Proverbs 31. I missed you. That's Jeannie. The day I was reborn with Christ. Amen. Yarn Addict with Karen said amen to that also. Mama Swift says, have a great night, all my beautiful yarny friends. You too, darling. Crotchety said, I remember when I was saved. That was a happy time too. And you know, I don't remember a specific time. I just kind of grew in Christ, I think. Hey, crocheting Grammy Tammy, giving birth to her 3 children and when she got her 3 granddaughters. I know, Tina, you come late. Or is it because you watched all those? When I have ads that go on forever, when it's alive, you know how those things are. Just come on in. Just, you don't have to watch, just watch one or something. You know how that is. You got them too. The crafts enthusiast said, when I had my beautiful children, also when I got her Kawahara BMX back in the 80s for her birthday, she was ecstatic. Silver Fox having my daughters and holding my grandchildren. Evie said, when I moved here with my other half, let's just say when I was doing something. What? When I came to be with my other half, sorry, Evie, I'm sure there's something being lost in translation. I think she's doing the talk to text thing because she's, her site. Leanne had goosebumps as I watched my daughter. I'm having to hold back. Walk down the aisle on her daddy's arm to meet and marry her true love. Wow. Noodly Bit said we wrap half the presents in birthday wrap. Oh, and half in Christmas. I got you. Let's see. Bye, Karen. Love you too. Bye, anybody that's leaving. I'm still looking at happy things. Oh, Tina. Oh, that's sweet of you. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do need the money, that's for sure. But I hate for you not to get to come in and hang out. Quilty said, Leanne, I'm doing that Sunday. Looky here, Tina. Everybody's been asking me about my pretty earrings. Crafts by the Rose. She's the one that makes my earrings. Madonna said, I open a new window and let the ad run on the original window and skip them on the new window. That's smart, Madonna. Yeah, Tina, you could do that. Good idea. Madonna's smart. She's really smart. Or Elise said, I and 2 grandkids were baptized together. That's neat. Well, thank you, Linda. It's just a minute after 6 bells, but and thank you, Dina, if you're still here, for being my prayer request secretary. And thank you all so very much for coming. And Laura, if you're still here, I'm going to get these washcloths done tonight, I hope. But my daughter is spending the night, but I should be able to get these done. Now, I'll just do this peach one as a dishcloth. But I am. Madonna says, she got me fooled. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. And I love you all. And remember, when we're together next time, it will be Friday. Same squirrel station, same squirrel time. But after me, Mama Swift's going to be coming on and opening some more presents. And maybe she'll open mine. I think she said mine's in the next batch. Granny, can I post? It's already in there. Dana, I've got a playlist of knit tutorials. It says something like Granny teaches you to knit or something like that, Dana. But I may do a new one on some of these washcloths. I don't know that I can do one on, probably can't do one on Ross's, but unless I ask him. Okay, Leanne, that was a good question, wasn't it? I loved it too. Becky says, working on whip number 2, so I lurk. That's fine. I do it too. No, I can do the dishcloth. I'll do a tutorial. Yeah, the blue and yellow one. Yeah, I can do that one. As a matter of fact, I may have it on there, but I'm not sure. But are y'all coming on live tonight, Dana and Joe? I'll do it. I'll do one. I'll try to get it done this week sometime. All right. Love y'all. Mwah. Boopity boop boop. Boop. Boop.